Welcome back, guys. We've just ditched Harley at the end of the last video, and to begin this one we're going to head into Marbule. Let me just get my modifiers on. There we go. Yeah, so we'll head into this place at the bottom right, Marbule. And sorry, one thing as well, you need to make sure you've got all demi-humans in your party. So pretty much anybody that isn't a human. So for example, Lynx, Sprig, and let's go for Starkey. Yeah, so Lynx, Sprig and Starkey. Or you could probably put Fungi in your party. Because yeah, he's a pretty fun guy, that one. Marbule. Yeah, he's a great sort of friend to have at parties. Yeah, so now with all demi-humans in your party, interact with this little guy in blue. Little blue Yoda. And he'll give you the Valencian cloth frame. Yeah, you need all demi-humans in your party to get that. And that is frame 12 out of 15. We only need 3 more. Alright, so once you've got that, just come back out. Back to your ship. And yeah, we're going to go into Water Dragon Isle. This one here. Yeah, so come into Water Dragon Isle. Yeah, then we're going to go north. And then turn right just up here and talk to this guy in green. And he's going to give you a piece of skelly. Yeah, the sturdy ribs. That's it. I think we've got all the skelly parts now. Yeah, so make sure you get sturdy ribs from that guy. Very, very important. And then come back out to the world map. Yeah, back on the boat. And then in the world map, we're going to dock at Arnie Village. We're going to head left into Apasa Beach. And then head back to the homeworld by using the Astral Amulet. The green aura. Yeah, if you're not close enough, it won't work. Yeah, so back here, we're going to jump back into our boat, sorry. Right, and we're going to put Fargo in our party. Yeah, so let's put Fargo in our party. So what I'm going to do is... Yeah, sorry, wrong thing. Yeah, so teleporter, that's one. Change Starkey for Fargo. He's a man. And then come down to your ship. Board your boat. Yes, and now we're going to go to the SS Zelbes, like I say, with Fargo in your party. Yeah, so come into here. That's it, and enter. Right, make your way into the interior. And we're going to go and talk to Fargo now. Yeah, we're going to talk to Fargo with Fargo. For some very interesting conversations. Yeah, Fargo's going to be talking to himself again. Yeah, so come and talk to him. To trigger a very short cutscene. Yeah, very short. Yeah, you'll see. Alright, so get through this very, very short cutscene. And I'll see you afterwards. Wow, bloody hell. That's 10 minutes of my life I'm never going to get back. Yeah, the amount of times I've sat through that bloody cutscene. Yeah, so board your boat afterwards. Okay, so we did get Fargo's tech. Not really needed for anything, but just to let you know, we got his invincible tech. Okay, so when you get off the ship, it's going to lobby here in Marbule. And what you need to do now, you need to defeat all these enemies. Yeah, we need to kill all the enemies here. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come out the map. Just so I can change my character's teleporter. Because we got that weapon with Viper. So if you choose Viper, this dude. And then equip him with the Viper's Venom. It's quite a good weapon for him. So yeah, change that for the Viper's Venom. There you go. Yeah, so you've everyone's got sort of good damage at the moment. Obviously we've got White Knight. We've got myself, and we've got the Viper's Venom. Yeah, go back in. Sorry, the wrong way. Oh no, what am I doing? Yeah, go back into Marbule. Yeah, so what you need to do, you need to defeat all these enemies. There's 7 on this area. So defeat all these enemies, guys, on this screen, and I'll see you afterwards. It's going to take you like 5-10 minutes. Like I say, there's 7 of these, and it's all these it's always these Laguno enemies. So beat them up, and I'll see you once you've cleared up the island. Okay, once you've beaten them 7 enemies on the outside, you need to head into this cave at the top left, and there's going to be 2 more enemies in here. They'll only be doing 4 kicks, so shouldn't be anything too difficult. But yeah, just beat up these 2 guys, and I'll pick it up just before we beat the second one. That's it guys, we've beat them all up. So it should be 7 on the outside and 2 on the inside, so 9 in total. And you'll know when you have done everyone because you should see this message: a dragon's cry can be heard in the distance. Very, very important we get that message, because that sort of confirms you've completed this step, which follows on to another quest. The quest for this follows on later and allows us to access some what we need for trophies pretty much, but you'll see all that once we get to it. So you need that notification, the dragon's cry can be heard. Once you've got that, you can exit. So just go back to the world map now. Yeah, don't worry, them enemies don't respawn at all. Pretty much we just cleared this enemy, this area, this town of hostiles. So now it can repopulate with friendly civilians. Yeah, so now we're going to come back into the SS Zelbes, just on the left. And you're going to come up to the deck and then go into the ship's interior on the right. And you want to enter the first door. This one just here. The bar area. Sorry, the restaurant. And talk to Miki looking over the balcony. Oh, it's me. Yeah. Who else would it be? Yep, and you want to choose to have her join your party. And another one in the clan. Yeah, that should be character number 31 out of 44. Alright, so after she's in your party, back to the world map, and we're going to head over to Arnie Village now. Sorry, is that where we're going? No, we're going to Water Dragon Isles, sorry. Tell a lie. I didn't mean to tell that lie, apologies. But yeah, we're going to go into Water Dragon Isle. So back in your boat. Yeah, I actually wrote it's south. It's south from Arnie Village. Yeah, so this one here, Water Dragon Isle. We went here on another world, but now we're coming here in the home world. Okay, so interrupt this lily pad, and then the top left lily pad, and then the top left lily pad again, and then the top right lily pad. And that'll tell you over here. You can press a save to save the game. There you go. And then continue upwards, guys. And go up again. Go up again. Yep. And go down the ladder to the very bottom. Down here. And then we want to engage the side stepper enemy on the bottom right. The crab. Not this one, the other one, the female, the queen. Yeah, we're going to engage the BITCH. Yeah, so beat the sidestepper. Yeah, we have to beat the sidestepper up because it's blocking the exit. Yeah, so once you beat up the sidestepper, we're going to head through this doorway. And you're going to find a big dragon, which is blue. It's called the Water Dragon. Yeah, take the bottom path. That's it, and press the interact button to talk to it. Why is it not letting me? Okay, you do have to come up here. Ignore me. Yeah, you have to come up here and press X at the top. I'm thinking about earlier on in the game. Yeah, so talk to Water Dragon, and you want to tell him. You get a prompt. I actually went through it by mistake. Skip through it. Yeah, you want to choose the Dragon God's Blessing. Choose that and then engage him in battle. Yeah, now just beat him up, guys, and I'll catch you afterwards. So after you beat him, you get another level up. You should be level 30 out of 99 now, and you'll also find the water relic. Yeah, so level 30, and you'll get the water relic. Oh yeah, and blue whale summon, but I don't really use them. Yeah, so there it is, the water relic. And now we're just going to head back to the world map. Yeah, oh, sorry, the blue relic. Sorry, my bad, blue relic. Yeah, so back to the world map. Them summons, by the way, which we just got, blue whale. They're like techs. They're techs which you can put in your party. But when you use one of them, it actually sort of temporarily reduces your star level. And to get it back to normal, you have to go and rest at a inn. Yeah, I never use summons. You don't need to use them when you're using the cheats. It's basically just like a stronger tech. Yeah, like I say, it reduces your star level by 1 when you use one. So just bear that in mind if you do ever use a proper summon. Not doppelgang. Doppelgang doesn't count. But yeah, just bear that in mind, guys. If you do use one, you need to go rest at a inn. Rest in bed to get your level back. But it's only like a temporary deduction. Alright, so back on the world map. We're going to come to the north now, and we're going to come into the Earth Dragon Isle to the far north. This one that looks like sand, like the Earth. And once in here, you're going to head to the top and into the quicksand. There you go, and you'll fall down. Yeah. Amethyst, apparently. No, it's all part of the plan. Yeah, so once you drop down here, come down here. If you're not quick enough, just go down and then up this ladder here. And you want to interact with this hole and the sand boil and choose yes to shoot up. Yeah, apparently that's called a sand boil. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I'm just not quite knowledgeable when it comes to sand. I don't know, but sand boil. Yeah, so after you come out of the hole, the captain will talk to you. It will tell you about the explosives, and they're going to start crafting them. And all we're going to do, we're going to go back to the world map and then come back in, and that should progress that quest. So when we come back in, the explosives will be ready to collect. So world map, come back in, and then go back down the quicksand. Yep, once you're down here, just come down the left sand force, I guess. And talk to this guy at the bottom, this dude here, and he'll give you the explosive, which is now ready. Yes, say sure, I'll take some. Just be careful, so really pack a punch, he says. Explosive, hence the name. So yeah, once he's given that to you, you're going to just come through this door behind him. Go right and interact with this. And it's not attacking. So what you're going to do is go into your key items and you're going to stick an explosive up his ass. Where is it? Yeah, it's shaped like a sort of dynamite stick, so you'll be able to slot it right up there. Get it right up, that's it. Don't worry about getting your hand dirty, you can wash it later. And you'll knock him down there, he'll block that sand boil. And then you come here. Now you see that rock roach moving on the left. You need to wait until it's about here and then go and engage it in battle. Yeah, it needs to be there. If it's anywhere else, it won't work. You need to wait for it to walk there and then engage it into battle. If you accidentally engage it in the wrong place, just run from the battle and go again. And obviously if you kill it to respawn it, you're going to have to go back to the world map. But yeah, you need to engage that rock roach there, guys. Very, very important. I'll tell you what, why, when. Yeah, so beat up these, and I'll tell you why we need to beat it exactly where we are. Yeah, once you beat it, so you should be able to push that rock roach onto that sand boil just to the right now and block the hole. Yeah, so just press X and choose push it afterwards. Yeah, this white needs to be there, otherwise you cannot push it on it. Alright, once you've done that one, I'm going to head down and then we're going to... This one doesn't move, so just engage this one in battle. Yeah, beat this one and do exactly the same. Push it onto that sand boil. Yeah, I don't know why, but if you've noticed, Viper's got like a massive scar on his head. Is that where Link slapped him before? I think it's where Link slapped him, isn't it? But yeah, beat up the rock roach, guys, and I'll meet you afterwards. So now you've beat them. And you'll push that, and that's 3 sand boils blocked up now. It'll force all the wind come into this middle one, and now you can actually use that to reach this ledge in the middle. So interact with it. It's a bit dodgy, the actual trigger, the prompt where you interact with it. Just keep pressing X as you move around. There we go. And yes, so it shoots you up onto this middle ledge, and then carry on down this bottom exit, and there's going to be another dragon. Save point there, I guess, if you want. Yeah, come for this dragon. And then you, again, go through dialogue slowly. And you want to choose Oh, hello. Yeah, this one's a bit overweight. Yeah, you want to choose the Dragon God's Blessing. That's it. That will engage it in battle. Looks like the old Godzilla, doesn't it? Yep, that's it. Beat this one up. Well, it's the same size. Width-wise. Yeah, so beat this one up. And I'll see you after the battle. Yep, once you've beaten Fatzilla, you should be level 31. Obviously, you'll get a new summon. I think you get a summon from all of these dragons. And you'll get the yellow relic as well. They all drop a good item if you steal from them. But if you're using the cheats, you don't really need to steal. That's why I don't do it. And it's random anyway. If you didn't get it, you'd have to keep leaving the battle and coming back in. Obviously, it wastes more time. Alright, so back over to this ledge. And you're just going to jump down. Jump back down. Yes, interact with it here. Choose to jump down. And it'll catapult you back up here. And we're just going to get back to the surface now by interacting with that sand boil at the top right. This one here. Yes. And then once you get back to the top, we're going to talk to the guy in purple. And he's going to give us a rainbow shell. Very easy rainbow shell. Yeah, so talk to the captain. Just talk to him again. And he'll give you this rare item, apparently. A rainbow shell. We'll literally end up with about 30 of them. Once we're said and done. Yeah, now back to the world map. That's 2 dragons done. There's actually 6 to kill. Okay, so onto your boat. I'm going to go to Arnie Village. Yep, over here. And we're going to go into Hydra Marshes to the east. Yeah, so over here to Hydra Marshes. I'm going to go left one screen. And then going to go left again. And then we're going to engage a beaver in battle to get an ancient fruit. Yeah, come over here. It's like an automatic battle anyway. Can't avoid it. Yeah, Bubba Bieber. Alright, so yeah, defeat Justin Bieber in battle. And I'll see you afterwards. Yeah, so once you beat them, you'll get an ancient fruit. Yeah, pretty much each time you use your Bieber flute transport to Gaia's navel, you need an ancient fruit to do so. And you normally just come and talk to these guys to get one. So yeah, you've got another ancient fruit. You can only hold one at a time, by the way. Yeah, then continue right. And then all the way to the right over here next to this one. And then over here, use your Bieber flute. If it's not working, it's because you're in the wrong place or you haven't got an ancient fruit. There you go, use that. And it should cause that wingipede to swoop down and pick you up. So we call it Uber. And then come over to Gaia's navel and jump in. The Uberpede. Okay, once you come in here, Leah will say hello. Right, we need to defeat so many enemies here to make the main battle trigger. Should temporarily join your party at the moment, so I don't really count it yet. We will count it a bit later. So head right over here, turn off no random battles, and there's an enemy behind here. You can't see him there, but you can normally see him when he comes out of the scenery. You can normally see him move left up a path and then duck back in. But yeah, engage this one and beat him up. And there's only actually one here, so it's probably not going to take too long. But yeah, you've got to kill so many enemies. But we also loot some items here as well. And we're actually going to make a critical save very shortly. Yeah, so just make sure you're paying attention, guys. We're going to be making critical save number 4. So you defeated that battle. Then you're going to loot this chest for a Denadrite. Then you're going to come down the bottom here, and then you see that enemy roaming at the bottom. You're going to engage that. Try and get him before he goes out of the screen. If not, just wait for him to come back in. There he is. Yeah, so engage that one and beat it. Yeah, and then what we're going to do then, we're going to come left and climb up this vines going up the tree and loot this chest. You'll find a green brooch, but also you'll be ambushed by a a pterodact, sorry, because you looted their chest. Yeah, that was actually in the nest, if you didn't know. So yeah, beat up these guys. Okay, so that's them done. that's what, three battles so far. Yeah, so next we're going to take this left exit, the bottom left, and they're going to engage this enemy. I'm going to beat up these dweebs, just slap them to death, and I see afterwards it's just one again. Ah, it's just one again, poor fella. He's going to get destroyed. Yeah, so I think it's 7 battles you have to do all together in order to make the sort of boss enemy appear in this sort of area, Gaius Naval. I mean, that's 4. Oh, it might be 6 actually. Yeah, so beat up that one, and then beat up this one over here. This little critter. Yeah, beat up this one. It's 6 actually. I think it's 6 that I fight. And then that makes it so the bosses appear. Yeah, so beat up this one. Yeah, once you beat up the little Ewoks, we've just got one more battle. I think that'll be 6. I think you actually hear a noise afterwards. Yeah, so one more battle. We'll actually loot that chest as well. For a Denodorite. And then we're going to come down this vine and loot this enemy sprinting along the bottom. Yeah, just after this we're going to make a critical save as well. Is he by himself? Yeah, he is. So we'll take him out. I'm going to turn off random battles again because we shouldn't need to beat anymore after this. Yeah, so after this we're going to make our next critical save. This will be critical save number 4. Yeah, so come over to a save point now. This save here. And go into slot 2. Remember, my slot 2. And we want to make save number 4. Very, very important. So we've got critical save for 1, 2 and 3 so far. And now we are making critical save number 4. There we go, in slot 2. So make sure you've done that, guys. Critical save number 4 right now. So, alright, let's head right. And you should get a message now. Here it is. Why is it so quiet? Yeah, I think you have to fight 6 enemies and then come back into the screen and win. Alright, so come over to Leah. And yeah, fat T-Rex. Yeah, it's been eating too many carbohydrates, this one. Yeah, so yeah, beat up fat T-Rex, I guess, and his little buddy there. Yeah, White Knight. Yeah, so beat him up, guys, and I'll see you after the battle. Yep, so after you beat them dweebs, you should be level 32. Yeah, level 32 now, after beating them. Yeah, once you beat them, just follow Leah at this top exit. And you find a dragon, the green one. And he'll drop the green relic once you beat him up. Yeah, so head up to the green dragon and challenge him. Yep, challenge him and just as normal, guys, beat him up and I'll see you after the battle. That's it, we knocked him back down to the earth. Yeah, that's the green dragon done. So we've got the green relic now, we should get that. We've got a genie summon. Impressive, yeah, green relic. And Leah should join your party permanently now. And she should be, yeah, character 32 out of 44. Yeah, so Leah officially joined the party. Confirm. Yep, party's getting pretty full now, right? Yeah, come down. And come back to where you've spawned in earlier, which is about here. Next to sort of mound in the middle. And from here, use your Bieber flutes. And, yeah, there we go. Use the Bieber flute, guys, to get back to Hydra Marshes. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to board the boat. Yes, board the boat. Thank you, Winger Pete. Don't worry, I'll leave you a good review. Okay, so, yeah, take left, come down, leave the Bieber, take the bottom right, and then go down again. Back outside. Yeah, get away from this dreaded swamp. Yeah, so back to your boat. Yeah, that's right, back to your boat. So yeah, I left her over here. Still here, she's not been stolen. Yeah, so now we're going to go into the Forbidden Isle. But we need to make sure Riddell is in our party. So, where is it? Teleporter. We're going to change Viper for Riddell. And Riddell, oh, there she is. Yeah, so you want to choose Riddell. She needs to be in your party. Very, very important. And yeah, here, there's actually a little island here, but there's no name. Not once you visited it for the first time, though, the name will appear. Yeah, this one here, just press X near the small island, and you should enter. Yep, and then go inside it. Just press X on the trees. You go inside it. This is actually called the Forbidden Isle. But you want to come to the far left. And come and speak to Daria. And there'll be a bit of dialogue now. Because you got the Mementos pendant, and because Riddell is in your party, actually trigger a boss fight. A little mini boss fight. Alright, so get through this dialogue, guys. And then beat up Dario afterwards. And I see you after the battle. Once you finally killed him, yeah, it's quite a long battle because Riddell doesn't really help. Yeah, so once you killed him, you'll get the Master Mune, which is one of your main character's strongest weapons. There's a weapon later on which does a little bit more damage, but the Master Mune, it criticals quite often. So because of that, it's probably the best weapon in the game for your main character, just because of the critical rate on it. Yeah, so get through this dialogue, and yeah, now you own the Master Mune, and you'll get that trophy the second coming. Yeah, there'll be a little bit more dialogue with Karsh. Shouldn't be too much though. But what we're going to do afterwards, we're going to equip Lynx with the Master Mune, and then we're going to go back to the boat. Yeah, you get that check as well. I think that's for Riddell. Yeah, right. So you're spawning in Viper Manor. We're just going to go into equipment menu, equip Lynx, and we're going to put the Master Mune on him. There we go, Master Mune. Okay, so the boat should be at the top left. In fact, you don't need to go on the boat because we're just going. Well, I guess you can do. Otherwise, you've got to go through Fossil Valley. Yeah, we're just going to Opasa Beach now. So get back on the boat, head south, and then around to Arnie Village. And yeah, just want to go to Opasa Beach. Yeah, so down here, we're going to be making another critical save soon, by the way. Yeah, so come over to the green aura and use your astral amulet to warp to another world. Once you're here, go to the world map, and we're going to go east into the Hydra Marshes. Yeah, pretty much going back to Gaia's navel in another world because there's a frame over there. Yeah, so come left up here, and there's going to be a little scene, and we're going to choose to help out the Beaver, the little baby Beaver. So we're going to choose to help out. Oh shit, I need to get rid of... Oh, never mind. I'm going to say we need to get rid of Riddell, but it don't matter. We'll do it in a second. Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of these enemies. These guys will die pretty quick. So I think you're supposed to come here much earlier in the game. So, yeah, these guys will die pretty quick. Oh, poor him. I just prodded him with my the end of my stick and it killed him. Yeah, them guys died pretty quick. Yeah, and you should get an ancient fruit for killing them. Ancient fruit, yay! Got an ancient fruit. Okay, once you got that, we're going to head right to the top right exit. Yeah, there we go, top right. And come over to here. And we're going to use the Beaver flutes. And there we go, that should call a Wingipede. And it takes you to Gaia's navel and choose to go down. Yep, and once you get there, get here. We want to... This bloody thing gets out. What the hell? Got stuck. Okay, so looks like I've got to have to engage him in battle. Bloody hell. Okay, so yeah, if you get stuck, not really much you can do. You're gonna have to kill the enemy. So, but it should die pretty quick now. I've got the mass immune. Yeah, we're basically going to the right. We're going to go right one screen now, and there's going to be an enemy we have to defeat, and it will actually drop a frame, and that will be frame number 13. Yeah, so just beat up these guys. Yeah, so after that battle, which hopefully didn't happen for you, you want to come here and you want to climb up this vine, and you want to go right on that tree branch. Continue right and then down this one in the background, this vine. Continue right over here and climb up here. And you see this guy standing here. You're going to engage him in battle. So turn off random battles and engage him. Now when you beat up this guy, they actually drop a frame. So yeah, beat up these punks and I'll see you afterwards. Right, yeah, so once you beat them, straight afterwards, yeah, they'll drop something. And it's that, the snake and orbs frame. So that's frame 13 out of 15. We only need 2 more. But one of them is actually, we're going to be getting on Continue Plus. Yeah, so that should be frame 13, guys. Alright, so back to where we dropped in. I'm going to use the beaver flute to go back to Hydra Marshes. So yeah, just backtrack the way we just came. Over here, down the vine. Down here. And over here, use beaver flute. There you go. If it's not working, it's because you're in the wrong place. Yeah, go to the taxi drop-off point. Yep, and you drop off over here, back into Hydra Marshes. Okay, so head left. The ancient fruit was consumed. Oh no. Yeah, we don't need any more. You're not going to be going back there. But if you ever did want to, just talk to the beavers again and they'll give you one. So yeah, over to the world map. And then we're going to get on the boat. And we're going to make critical save number 5. Yeah, so back to the boat. Yes, board the boat. I'm actually going to put Viper back in my party now. Get rid of Riddell because she's a bit shit with that weapon. Yeah, so square. Teleporter. Right, Viper, where are you? There he is. Okay, yeah, so we're going to make a critical save. So come into your save slots. Remember, slot number 2. Do not overwrite another one. And yeah, so this is going to be critical save number 5. There we go. So we've got 5 saves now, guys. You got in slot 2. There should be 5 critical saves. Remember, do not touch slot 2. We need to save them for later. It's very, very important, guys, that you do not touch them. I've said it again. I've said it a lot of times, but I will be saying it again. Very, very important. Do not touch them saves. So that's critical save number 5 we just made. So come into Mount Pier next, to the sort of to the east. Yep, come straight in. I'm going to take the top exit first. So this first stream, take the top exit. And then we're going to take the exit on the right. Just along this path. Yeah, this exit here. And then we're going to go down this lava flow. Go in this one. Loot this chest for a magma bomb. And then come through that little tunnel past the chest and up here. Now come to the top of this lava fall and loot. Whoa, shit. Yeah, loot this chest for a perfect Pendragon sigil, and also loot this chest here for a poultice cap. Yep, and then come back down here and take the top exit. Yeah, you can only get them items if you haven't froze the area in previous playthroughs, but if you can't get them, don't worry, it's not a big deal. I don't actually disassemble them later on. Alright, so talk to Fire Dragon. Just chat to him and then this battle will sort of activate automatically. Yeah, so beat the Fire Dragon, guys, and I'll see you after the battle. That's the Fire Dragon done, guys, another one. You should get the red relic for beating him, and you should be level 34 out of 99 after that. Yep, there we go, 34. Yeah, like I say, you'll get the red relic and the salamander summon, which you don't really need. Yeah, there we go, red relic. Once you got it, just come back out the door to the right and just keep heading down now, and it'll get you to the exit much quicker. Yeah, just keep taking the bottom exit. Yeah, sorry, it'll get you back to the main entrance much quicker. And yes, here we are. Yeah, so get back on your boat, and now we're going to head in Marbule to the southeast. And now that we've killed all the enemies in Marbule, you remember we killed all them enemies in Marbule back in Homeworld. Was it Homeworld? Yeah. What that does, it makes this black dragon wake up. Yeah, he's not very happy because you've got humans in your party. Don't listen to him. Don't let it get to you guys. It's not worth it. Believe me. Yeah, take the top left exit. And here he is, the black dragon. Yeah, he's sleeping, but now he's awake. He's faking it. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, so engage him in battle. Basically, what we did in the other world, it actually wakes him up in this world, and it actually allows you to battle him. Otherwise, you can't battle him, and you miss a star level, and you also miss out on some other stuff needed for trophies. Yeah, namely the rainbow weapon, and another frame as well. Yeah, so beat up the black dragon, and I see after you've slapped him to death. Yep, so once you beat the black dragon, you'll be level 35. You get a green reaper summon. Yeah, you also get a black relic. Yep, good job. Very important you actually beat him. If you don't beat him because you didn't do that quest we did earlier where we had to clear out Marbule, then like I say, it's going to avoid a lot of things you need later for trophies. So it's very important you actually fight him in battle. But if you follow me, you should be anyway. Okay, and now we're going to head into Sky Dragon Isle. Now you've killed the 5 sort of initial dragons, you can actually now confront the big daddy of them all. Yeah, this guy up here. Yeah, so one thing we're just going to check, because we're level 35 now, you should have learned Link's his Forever Zero tech. So it's come into Link's techs, it should be his level 7-1. So if you come into the menu and go over to the final sort of column, there it is, Forever Zero. So we need to use that for a trophy. So to make sure it's got it allocated, he has, and we're going to use it in this fight. So yeah, go and engage the Sky Dragon. The one that can fly in the sky, I guess. The others can't. Not very good dragons, are they? They can't fly. Yeah, so I'm going to turn off auto battle for a second. We're going to summon Doppelgang with Sprig first. So Element, Doppelgang and White Knight, get that ready. And I'm going to go back to Link's. I'm going to use this Forever Zero tech. Yes, as long as you've used the battle boost with R3, you'll already be element level 7, so you can use it. And there we go, Forever Zero. Use that, and you'll get a trophy. Kaboom. Yeah, there we go. Call off the void. Should do a lot of damage, hopefully, as well. Let's see. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Not bad, not bad. Alright, guys. So beat up the black... sorry, we've already beat him. Beat up the Sky Dragon, and I'll see you afterwards. He's dead. He went down pretty quick, actually, that one. Yeah, so that's Sky Dragon. Down for the count. Yeah, he should be level 36 after that battle. And get a Saint's Summon. Yeah, don't tell him you got cheats on, by the way. Yeah, and you'll get a White Relic. Once he's acknowledged your skill without using the cheats. Yeah, so come down afterwards and back to the boat. So we've got all the relics we need now. So just going to do a few things before we actually go and progress story a bit more. But we'll actually be doing that in the next video. Just come back to your boat, and then we're going to come into Goldive now. Yeah, so Goldive, and then it's going to be seen when you first come in. A scene with what's the name? Olha or something. Yeah, so after the scene, you're going to fight her in battle, beat her in battle, and then afterwards you'll get a sapphire brooch. And what I'll do, we'll beat her, and I'll pick it up just before we get a sapphire brooch, guys. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say we've killed her, but we beat her in the battle. Yeah, so beat her in the battle. There'll be a bit of dialogue. Yeah, we're just going to blag it to save her life, pretty much, from losing her freedom. Yeah, you'll respawn back in here. And she'll give you the sapphire brooch very, very shortly. There we go, sapphire brooch. Thank you very much, sister. Yeah, so after that, we're going to head back out to the outside the house. Then we're going to head left, up the ladder. Yeah, up the ladder, and then keep going left and into the into this green tent, into the shaman's hut, and talk to Diarrhea. Talk to Diarrhea, but you actually need to use the tier of hate next to him. So use the tier of hate. There you go. Diarrhea will react, and he'll give you the dragon emblem. He'll bestow you with it. Thank you very much, sir. Once you've got that, we're going to head back to the boat. Yeah, so back up, back down the ladder, back up to the right, and back onto the ship. That's all we need to do here. Alright, board the boat, and we're just going to go and warp back to the homeworld. Then we're going to get in the boat and leave it there for this video. Yeah, so back to Arnie Village, left into the beach. Let's do a warp, astral amulet time. No, not close enough. No. No. What's going on? Oh, there, that's why. Wasn't close enough. Yeah, so here we are back in the homeworld, on the beach. Yeah, so get back onto your boat. Yep, and I'll leave it there, guys, for that video. So we're getting on now. If I tell you where we are. Yeah, so on my text guide for this playthrough, it's actually 38 pages long. And we're on page 30 right now. So there's not much to go for the new game anyway. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I hope you're getting on alright with the guide. And I'll see you in the next video.